Hello and welcome to episode 1 of my new career mode series. We've got Isack Hadjar here, driving for VCarb in 2025. And then, once the 2025 season is up, then hopefully I should have the 2026 DLC. And at that point, well, we'll just keep going from there. So, obviously teammate rivalry with Lawson. Laurent Meckier is, of course, still team boss at VCarb. Mark, no one cares about you. So yeah, let's just get going. Weekly resources, that's good. New season grid reveal. Our first season in Formula 1. And let's see how it will start. Of course, going into this season, going into 2025, there's a lot of grid changes. And we are just one of 6 rookies this season. There you go, each driver looking at each other's cars.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
So, obviously, with the microphone not working, I've going to
Okay, guys,
just
be aware
voice
the car's
over
ready to go.
the first qualifying lap before the actual the second one where the live microphone worked. So now onto the pit lane. First competitive session. Here we go. Warming up the tyres, down into turn 1. Got of the grass there on the inside. Warm up these tyres. Bit of a lock up there into turn 3. That's good for getting some temperature into them. Open up that rear wing, and actually I've still got a hot lap on. I want to turn the battery off so that I can have 100% at the start of my lap. I was down in the 70s just then, so made sure I fix that. So now, What can we do is the question. For the first qualifying lap, using some battery. Here we go, down into turn 1. There's no... Take a bit of grass there on the inside. Now through turn 2. Nice amount of curb there. Move over to the left-hand side of the track for turn 3. As close to the wall as possible. Take a bit of curb. Don't want to take the red part of the curb. And then just waiting for the grip through turn 4. Turn 5's flap can be difficult when it comes to the race. When it comes to squeezing cars through. There. Very fast. Almost chicane-ish sort of corner. Then the flat right-hander. And then the new layout also goes right and then out to the left with the DRS open. About 40% battery. Down into the chicane now. Take a lot of curb there on the outside. Now down into the braking zone. You can take more curb than I did there on the outside. But now coming down into the penultimate corner. Probably want to get a bit further to the right than I did. And then through the final corner. Again, waiting for the grip. And then use all the battery to the line. It's half a second off of Lando Norris. Not exactly ideal, but sort of what you would expect from the V-Cup. Hamilton goes quicker. Lawson then goes quicker than Hadjar as well. Antonelli goes slower though in the Mercedes. Interesting. There. Then Stroll goes quicker. Gasly goes slower than Hadjar. There's Hamilton past Hadjar.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
So the lack of fueling. I'm not entirely sure what Hadjar is doing at this point, but yeah. And we'll be coming in to the pit lane now. We'll fast forward a bit until the second lot of flying laps. I would also like to apologise for the poor audio quality.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
So let's go for this one then. Right.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
I want to try. There is an actual Q1, Q2, Q3, but if there was, I would want to be the Q2 area. I am for now, but I think I can improve on this time. That's a none. I'm going to try and get ahead of his science. Yeah. So, I'm going to ruin Sainz's lap, but here we go for ours. Down to turn 1, take a lot of curb. Now use some battery heading down into turn 3. That's the most difficult corner because you're just waiting for grip. This is okay. About a 10th up through sector 1. Gonna hold off on the battery for now. Now use it. DRS now. Close it. Down into the chicane. Damn. Cut that a bit too much, but still, we live on. Take a lot of curb.
We've dropped
now,
to P15.
Across the line just before the checkered flag. It's P9 for now. But as we head round, Charles Leclerc grabbed provisional pole. Oscar Piastri on provisional pole his home Grand Prix. Sainz pushed down to 7th. Can't see everything that's going on, but it looks like it could be top 10. Russell pushed down by whoever was in front of me. Stroll into P12. That didn't happen. I think that's me P10. That is P10. Get in there. Just for qualifying. P10 on debut. That is brilliant.
The winter is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question.
That would be brilliant.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row.
Tsunoda was 3,000ths of a second off of pole. What is this game?
Leclerc, Norris, Max Verstappen, and Hamilton. Russell, Sainz, Ocon, and Isack Hadjar. Hulkenberg, Stroll, Pierre Gasly, and Lawson. Behrman, Alonso, Franco Colapinto, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Bortoletto and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
It's an interesting strategy call. I just feel like it'd be so slow. Especially off the line. I want to be aggressive with the strategy. Is that too aggressive, maybe? Could do that. Apparently it's quicker on the mediums, but... It might be a dumb decision, but that's what I'm going to do. Lower the fuel. And let's go for our debut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. The lights are out and away we go for 2025 and this career mode save. It's a really good start. That's a really good start for come on. Hadjar P8 now. Made it further than he did in real life. Slowly watch on as Norris leads. Oh, Russell was slow, round the outside, into the wall, no!
Your front wing's damaged, expect a lot of publicity here unless we replace it. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate, it can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
No, come on debut, and I put it in the wall. Box for hards, oh yeah, it's not turning at all. That is heartbreak though. No longer fighting for any points.
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
7.6.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
So now I think it's just a case of hope for the best.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
As I fast forward, you can see the gaps at Albon slowly decrease. Anyway, we've got drivers in the pit lane. Use the battery. Who can we get ahead of?
ERS is low, ERS is low.
Hang on,
changing
look
mode
at
on
that, Mark.
the MFD, or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to
That's
recharge.
Russell. We're back alongside with Russell. Surely not. Down the inside. Yes! We've overtaken Russell. The man who we were trying to
Car
overtake.
behind you's just come in for the hard tyres.
Shut up.
Car behind, running hard tyres.
The guy that we were trying to overtake when I got that front wing damage. We'll get me back here though, because I have no ERS. Whoa! Oh, it's got more front wing damage there. As long as I can stay with him. Jesus, that Mercedes is quick. But P11 now. I don't think everyone's stopped yet. No, Albon hasn't stopped yet, so points is very much back on. So to recap this race, fighting with Russell on lap 1 at that very corner, ended up getting some front wing damage, had to come in and pit to go hard to the end, and now with everyone else pitting in front of me, I've gained a lot of places, and now there's a strong possibility of grabbing some points, as we've still got out. I think the 2 Williams still need to pit, so they started on the hards. That was a really good exit. I get a good run on Russell here, down the inside. That was a big lock up. Contact, side by side. But now I got DRS. Lawson hasn't pitted yet.
In the pit lane.
Either.
In the pits now.
So P9 now, as Hamilton comes out ahead of us. I am very happy with P9, and I still could get past Russell.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air which will affect our tyres, so try to get past.
The thing is, if I try and save battery, I'll lose DRS and I'll have no chance of getting past Russell. But that's a really good run from the chicane.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Hello, whoever you are. Very close to Russell. Yes, P8. And whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Massive snap of oversteer on the grass. I got traction control on, no ABS. That's it. So, whoa! Yeah. Completely outbacked myself. But P7 on debut is looking good. Oh, aye. Tyres are definitely going off now. Ah! But yeah, but after a lap 1 collision with Russell that damaged my front wing, I'm not too upset with P8. Of course, there's Bortoletto's stricken car.
Okay, Isaac. Okay, Sainz is behind you.
Oh, great.
We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race.
Yeah, I sort of gathered that. Oh. I could get past Ocon here. And then try and see if I can catch Russell. Yep. Well, I probably could have braked a bit later, but don't want to take too many risks anymore. Oh. Defender. I'm really struggling on these tyres now. Yeah, they're a lot worse than I thought they were. And Sainz is on freshish mediums, so just lost DRS now to Ocon. Again, not within DRS of Ocon. I'm not going to keep Sainz behind me down this straight. I can only use about how much battery? Yeah, I'm dead.
Gap to your teammate behind, 9.2 seconds.
I mean, I've stayed ahead, but... Whoa! Now Alonso's got past Sainz. Try and capitalise on that.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, there goes Alonso. Try and squeeze him out. There we go. Four laps to go. I'm not keeping Alonso behind me. Whoa! Apparently I am keeping Alonso behind me. No, I'm not. No, Carlos, no.
That wasn't quite what we needed,
No.
I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go,
No.
so let's just focus until the end.
Both Spaniards. I have to stick with them. These tyres are so gone. This car's going to go for it. On Fernando Alonso he is. Carlos Sainz at the chicane. It's a fantastic move around the outside. It also sets me up perfectly to get back past Fernando. Tyres are screaming right now. Whoa! Squeeze, Fernando. Back up to P9. Come on. They're screaming, but they take... Oh my! The graining on the front left. Yeah, they're not in the greatest of shape. So I've definitely lost out to Carlos now. 3 laps to go. I'm not going to be able to keep Fernando behind for that long. It's about whether I can keep Gasly behind to get 1 point. Oh, there we go. Now I got a tyre wear warning. That's perfect. This is now the final lap of the Australian Grand Prix.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.6 seconds.
I don't care about that now. I just care about Fernando. Place the car in the middle of the track. Come on. Come on. Max Verstappen wins the Australian Grand Prix, and it will be a Red Bull 1-2 as well, with Tsunoda coming home P2, then the two Ferraris, then Lando Norris, then George Russell, then Ocon, then Sainz, and yes, Isack Hadjar on debut in Formula 1, P9. Yes!
Right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Yep, see you guys. Thanks.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved watching.
Oh,
Well,
stop
what an end
yapping.
to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Let's look at some R&D stuff. No aerodynamics, so do 30% failure chance. Wow. Yeah, more than that. Just try it. That's got a discount on it, so I can do that. So 2 upgrades on the way, hopefully for Bahrain. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for episode 2. Thank you so much. Goodbye.